On this video, I head to the Loch Lomond National Park for a summit camp on Beinn Bhreac, and as you can see, I've got a new toy, the DJI Flip drone. I ended up following all the footage for this trip on the drone because someone stupidly forgot to take their power bank with them. I left it in the motor and my phone was only about 50% left in it. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to try the drone out and film everything on the drone and see how it performed. The Flip has different automatic presets on it that you can just launch it at the press of a button and it does certain things similar to the DJI Neo. So handy for on the way up where you can just pull it out, press a button, get footage and put it away and be back on the move again. But it also can be used with the controller where you can get those sunsets and sunrises and epic mountain locations filmed. So hopefully it should be the perfect all-round drone. Only time will tell. As you can see, the weather was pretty hazy and I was putting my trust in the forecast as it was saying the cloud was going to stay north just up round the Arctic Alps, and thankfully that's what happened. When I first got up it was quite windy, so I couldn't really get too much footage on the drone with the controller, but after dinner the cloud broke up a bit and the wind died down and it let me get the controller out and get it up into the sky and give it a good test. As you can see, I've also got Jax with me on this trip.
Well, hello there. I thought I'd just do a little bit to finish off the video explaining one of the other features on the Flip. As you can hear, I'm actually recording audio off my phone through the DJI app, so that's pretty handy. If you've got a microphone or say something happens to you, if you damage it or break it. So I'm actually following this on spotlight mode, which is pretty good because it's like steering position and it's got a directional track on it. So similar to like using a tripod. So any negatives you can think of? I've got a couple of slight things that niggle on me is the automated settings on it with a high, low, a medium, it's a low, medium and a high setting on it. And I'd say the high setting isn't quite high enough, as if you're on uneven ground like you see in this clip coming up here, it can catch you out and maybe hit something. Well, other slight negative I would say is the propeller guards on it definitely make it not quite as good in the wind as like a 3 or 4 Pro, but it still does the job, and yeah, it's definitely a great wee drone. It's great the fact you can just pull out your pouch or whatever on the move, get some footage, put it away, and that's you putting to stop. Plus you've got the advantage of basically when you get to like camp or see a stop for somewhere, you'll take your backpack off, you can get the controller out and get it up in the air and get some great footage of sunsets, sunrises and the epic mountain views. But one good thing about the propeller guards is if you have a slight crash with it, you're less likely to damage it. So yeah, but overall, very happy with it. Definitely an upgrade from my hover air I had before. I had a love-hate relationship with that thing. So yep, if anyone's looking for a first time drone, I'm still up to initial impressions, but yeah, definitely recommend it. Especially if you're in between something like the Neo or a Mini 4K or a Mini 4K Pro. This one does best of both worlds, so yep. So, as you can see, I'm actually not up at Loch Lomond anymore. I'm actually in Arran. You can see the mountains behind me. Doing a bit of the coastal way now, so that'll probably be in the next video. So, that's all for now, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao.